Sorry I forgot to record the other day. I was recording actually cutting up some of the frame rail to get it all spaced out for the motor. But I had dead batteries, so my fault. But I did end up getting the frame rail cut. I got it cut in about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches over here. Same thing here. This makes clearance for the back of the motor, and this makes clearance for the transmission. I will be putting a piece of metal in here, making sure that's all blocked off, reinforced. I actually got a thick piece of steel like this, factory stuff, so that should be good. I need to cut these out here. These are the old mounts. I can't get the motor to fit in with these because of where the axles have to go, but I will be cutting them out. Everything else is good to go. I do have to take the exhaust out, shift the cables, get it out of my way. I had to take out the ABS stuff. I'm gonna have to find the ABS delete kit for this, so I don't have all this mumbo jumbo here. So it's a pain, but I clean this up, it'll be a little better, a little more room. There's really no room on the transmission side of the motor for a bunch of ABS stuff. But today we're gonna get to making sure this is all even, straight up and down, so I can put one piece here. I get this mocked up and at least try to get the pieces cut for it. We'll see how that goes. I do have to, clean up these a little bit. I'm gonna shave most of this stuff off. I'm not gonna have any of that. It's not gonna have the AC stuff anymore. It's not gonna have the heater box anymore. So all that's gonna be gone. But today I'm gonna focus on trying to get everything cut out, so that way I have room to fit everything in here without having any issues. So we're gonna get right into that. I'm gonna get to cutting up a little more. I'm gonna time lapse it for you guys. I'm gonna cut these mounts out and see how far we get today. So we got these two mounts off here. Those are gonna be out of my way. I'm gonna clean those up real good, so I actually have nice mating surface, make it look good. So that's done. Next, let's clean those up, and then I'm gonna get going on these, making sure I got room, and then I'm gonna actually mock up the motor in the engine bay. That way I can see exactly where everything's gonna sit. So I'm gonna get to cleaning up the rails, make sure those are good to go, and we're gonna mock up this engine in here. So we got this all cut up nice and even. This fits pretty nice. I'm gonna have to shave this down a little bit to get it a little level, or throw a nice bead on there. But for the most part, that's gonna go just like that. Stick in there. That's gonna be welded up. Gotta do the same thing for this side. After I get this small piece here done, I'll come over here. I gotta make this piece here. Cut this out. Smooth this all out, make sure it's all straight up and down. Same thing for this, small one here, big one here. That's good to go. I actually took those mounts off here. Took that one off there, nice and smooth. Those are good to go. So, we're gonna get to cutting this side out. Hopefully get these done and ready to roll. So we got all three pieces cut. This one, oops, this one's gonna go just like that. It covers that spot up there. This one goes down here. It fits there. Big one goes here like so. So this is about 11.5 inches I had to cut out. It's about the same thing over here. So for anybody that plans to do a swap like this, that's what it's going to take. Definitely have to cut into the frame rail on it. You gotta take these mounts off because the transmission and the motor won't go back far enough for you to do much of anything. So, but we're gonna get to tack welding these pieces together so that I can actually slide it in here nice and easy. I gotta clean up all this, get all the paint off of it so that I'm able to weld on it. But it's progress. Slow, but we're gonna make it work. Alright, we're going to get to welding today. I am by no means a professional welder in any way, shape, or form. But I've got to get it done. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to start out here. It's really thin. My Harbor Freight welder, I don't think is going to like it. But we're going to do our best, try to weld it, and hope for the best. So, I guess we'll get time lapse going. Me attempting to weld this. Got one side welded for the most part. A little boogery, but I'll grind it down, make it look pretty. And then next is that side. So we're gonna get to welding on the other side. Got my pieces, gonna mock it all up, get it all put in place, start welding. Oh, second side is welded. It's ugly, it's getting warm, I couldn't see, it's getting a little dark, I couldn't see much. So, it's welded in, nice and solid. Bottom's welded. Looks like crap, but I'll grind it all down. Get it looking pretty. I'll grind it all down, make it look good. So, but I'm gonna get to grinding, make it look nice, go from there. So, I grinded it down. I'm gonna throw some seam sealer on it anyways. Not too worried about what it looks like. It's all covered in seam sealer, you're not even really notice. But those are good to go, both sides. All welded. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for this video. We actually made a lot of progress. I actually ended up getting everything cut up, welded, grinded down. I'm okay with it. It's gonna seam seal it. That's gonna be all done. Nothing to do with the frame rails anymore. Next video, we're actually gonna be doing motor mounts, making the engine mounts, making sure everything's good to go. Hopefully get the crossbar for the front done, for the front motor mount, but we might save that for another day. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.